What's up, fans of Spitballz? Welcome back to another episode. We got an exciting one for you today.
Fire
Gonna
episode
talk
this
about
week.
the World Cup for a little bit, as well as football and other shit. But we're gonna start with something a little bit different. I posted on the Instagram, if Sal wants to plug it, at Spitballz Pod.
We have
Posted a tier list.
We have 12 followers, so
Yeah, like
Yeah,
100,
follow that
100
shit.
followers special.
I posted a tier list of college football teams, and now we're in the mood to tier more shit. So we're gonna tier TV shows, sitcoms in particular.
this was
For
all
the people of Spitballz.
This was all Frank's idea. Sitcom.
Let's go.
I
Let's go.
didn't know anything.
Let's do this. All right, you guys can see my screen.
Yes,
Hold
yes, we
on,
can.
right, real quick.
Can you see that?
You guys use Blackboard too?
Yeah, we do use
I'm
Blackboard.
trying to like.
When is
I
the
will-
last time?
I hate Blackboard.
Dude, they can just see the screen and see like the little box of us. Look, you can go.
That might be like.
Wait, do you want me to keep that
Spitballz
there?
like this week? Something about the last time.
Yeah,
Wait,
when
Sal,
is the
does
last
it-
time?
When I do this,
No, we're showing.
that-
We're showing.
does that change anything?
Do what?
Okay, good. All right. All right, what do we want to name the tiers?
Elite.
yeah,
Elite should be the highest.
Elite should be the highest. You're right.
Okay.
Like I would literally watch any day. The bottom tier should be like, if it comes on, I'm walking out of the room. Like Frank horror movies.
Will change channel.
Yeah, we'll change.
change channel.
But we're all gonna have different opinions on the show. So how do we determine where it goes?
That's the
Who's
whole
the
point.
Argue.
That's the whole
That's
point.
the fucking
All right,
point.
and then,
Everyone
like,
has to agree on it.
there
Yeah,
should be
but
like a
still,
mid.
how do we determine where it goes?
There should be like mid.
Yeah, B
That
is
would be
mid.
this one. Yeah.
It's a,
C should be subpar.
Would watch consistently.
yeah, that's fair. And it's subpar.
Subpar. I like that word. It's a good one.
Shut
My
up.
favorite word, actually.
All right, let's start. First show we got on the list. We're gonna stop it like after
we don't
the
watch any
George
of the other
Lopez
shows.
show because we organized it, and these shows like who gives a fuck? Like we were not dinosaurs.
All right.
Let's go.
We're not dinosaurs.
All right, Full House is the
I would
first
watch
one.
consistently.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too. Maybe
It's a-
mid.
it's a-
Yeah,
It's a-
Full House is definitely a good show.
It's a
Definitely not in the
timeless
elite-
classic.
Not in the elite section, but it's a good show.
All right, would watch
It's like
consistently.
a classic.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of shows in this one.
All right, we got to be just. Should we add like
All right,
another tier? Wait, should we add another
Yeah,
tier
let's add
between
one more.
mid?
Let's add one more.
Like between mid and would watch consistently.
Frank, don't move the show before we state.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just relax. I want to change the color of this too.
So what is that like? Like
Between mid
Like, okay.
and would watch it.
good? It's okay.
Above average.
I guess.
I mean, like if it's the only thing on, like,
Can we move Full House to I guess?
nah, I think that's would watch consistently.
Yeah.
All right.
I used to watch that, growing up.
I don't.
You watch Fuller House?
I'm gonna be honest. The characters
Fuller
on that show
House,
piss
sorry.
me off, but if you guys watch it consistently, I'm okay with that.
Used to watch that like.
I move on.
All right. Next up, we got iCarly. I feel like that's also would watch consistently.
That's a classic.
I low key
That's
think
a
it's
young
like,
2010s
it's
classic.
like borderline
right there.
elite, but I'm not gonna put it in elite. But it definitely
I
could
don't.
be.
Yeah. There's
I think
definitely
the
gonna be-
ending seasons
I could see it.
or the
being
ending
elite.
season would not make it elite.
Consistent.
It doesn't have the longevity.
Just because they tried to make
Ooh, good
Freddie
words,
and
Sal.
Carly have a relationship.
Yeah, had to ruin it with that. shit.
Consistently would watch, yes.
All right, Zoe
Zoe
101.
10.
It's not 10.
Looks like 10, bro.
Zoe
Um,
101 is a good show. It's a
I
little bit
guess.
before
I
our
think it's I
time.
guess.
I say
I think
It's
an I.
before our time. I say it would be in the iCarly range if we were a little
No,
bit older.
I'd go lower. It's alright, I guess.
Yeah, because I watched it like a good amount.
I've never seen
Definitely
it.
not iCarly range. I would
That's alright, I
like
guess.
it
Alright, I
could be
guess.
mid, honestly.
Zoe-
Zoe
valid.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd guess.
So it's
Like if it was on, I would watch it. Like it's the only thing on.
You guys
Yeah.
don't get. Oh, why is it so dark? All right,
Oh,
that's
it's like
The
it's like a
Office.
PNG, but yeah, I agree with that.
Modern
It's a-
Family.
Modern Family, that shit is subpar. Nah,
Ooh.
I'd low key change the
Wow.
channel. Like I would low key change the channel.
I like
It's a,
Modern
like-
Family.
Ooh.
It's
I
a,
think
like a
Sal's
would
just
watch
homophobic.
consistently for me. Yeah, Sal, come on, bro.
Bro, wasn't
Yeah, good show. It's not
I would
great,
s-
but it's good. It's
all
alright,
right, so
I guess.
I guess.
I didn't like it. Dude, there's no way it's that high. It's at least
It's
It's-
funny. I like that show.
not though.
Yeah.
It's like just show my
It's like
mom
a-
watches. Like
Yeah, it's
Like, I
for
don't
all
watch it.
ages.
I feel like we need one more category. I feel like we need
Where?
another one. I don't
In
know
between.
because I don't feel like Zoe. I feel like Modern Family is way better than Zoe
I
101. We
completely
need one in
disagree.
between would watch consistently and
I
elite.
completely disagree.
We need one in between the red and the dark one.
Oh,
Like what? Like what?
Like
Just call it like fire.
borderline elite.
borderline elite. We need a borderline elite.
I say iCarly goes in borderline elite.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay.
I
Okay.
agree.
Okay.
Okay.
Where'd it
So
go?
we have to restart.
Shit! I just changed. I
No,
didn't.
this kid does not know how to use technology.
Shut up. Fuck.
Frank.
I can't type. All right, that's elite. Add a row below. Borderline,
Change the color, man.
and it's orange. There we go. And then iCarly goes in that. Yeah, that's
nah.
good. I like that. I
That's
like
fair.
Okay.
All right. I've never
Parks
seen
and
Parks and
Rec.
Rec. I'm not gonna.
I think it's pretty funny. I would watch it consistently.
Never seen
Eh.
it.
You're right.
Never seen Parks and Rec.
I've never seen the next.
Oh,
four,
so it's up to me. You've never
Yeah.
seen? Has anyone besides me seen the next four?
All right, go for it.
No.
All right.
Do your thing, Frank.
I've seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
You've
a
seen
couple
Community?
times.
This kid
Yeah,
just got
Community's
locked in.
hilarious.
I might start watching Community. We'll see.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah. Would recommend. The later seasons bring it down, but the first four are very funny. I think.
I think Always Sunny is alright. I started watching it. I got bored. I got like kind of bored. I'm in like season 4, and it's just like,
Yeah, it seems like a
like
brutal
there's
take. I've never even watched it, but
there's
everyone that
like
watches
good
it
moments,
says
but like
they're-
it's just
fire.
not something that's drawing my attention to the screen.
I'm offended. I would watch it. I could say borderline elite.
Yeah, I think we could compromise as we would watch consistently.
All right, I think that's.
You would
fair.
put that show on the iCarly level?
Yeah, I love that show. I think
Wow.
it's very funny.
I
All
think
right,
Big Time Rush is borderline elite.
BTR.
Big
Yeah.
Time Rush is, I would
It's-
say, would
it's
watch
borderline
consistently.
elite. It's borderline elite.
I like it better than iCarly personally.
When I would
So,
flip through the shows on Nick, I would not be as excited to watch Big Time Rush as I would iCarly.
I agree, but it's aged better. I feel like when it got really
Because
re-released.
the music's like, it gets annoying in the show, and then when you listen like independently.
I would put it in borderline. I think that's what Frank said.
Okay, I agree. I would put it there too.
I never watched this.
Sweet Life is
I-
elite.
I
This
don't
show's
know.
elite.
I don't know which one I watched between Zach and Cody and On Deck. I
I
watched
didn't even know
both
they were
elite.
different.
They're both
Yeah,
elite.
put them both together. No, we cannot put them in elite.
I think
I-
Sweet Life is elite.
They're both
Sweet Life on Deck is elite.
Do
And
not.
then the
you-
Sweet Life is borderline.
They can't
Sweet
be
Life on Deck.
elite.
The vibes on
Nah,
the ship
Not
Sorry,
on
are
the
you don't
same.
understand.
They're not on the same level as The Office.
Yeah,
Let's slow down.
no, not like everyone knows what The Office is. There's
Let's
people that
slow
don't know what Sweet
down.
Life is.
Dude,
Well, I
I
mean, when you ask like a 30-year-old person,
obviously they didn't watch the Sweet Life.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Sweet
But-
Life.
It's nowhere near the same level.
Yeah, I just don't think it's
No.
There's no
popular.
way.
Dude, no.
There's
nah.
literally no
Dude,
way.
put it-
See,
No.
Greg knows
Yeah.
the vibe that this show brought.
Give me like a famous like meme
I've
from the show or
seen-
like a
I've
line
seen-
or a
I've
character
seen
that everyone
episodes.
knows.
It's funny.
Zach and Cody.
It's not The Office.
Who?
though.
This is Zach and Cody, so this is like
Zach
the
and
OG,
Cody.
like the first
Is
one.
there
but
like
the
a
one
is
where
there
they're
like
on
a
the boat is
Michael?
elite.
Is there a Jim?
The
Is
boat
there-
one is elite.
Yeah, there's what's the bellman's name?
Yeah,
Like, who the fuck is
he's
that?
really no, he's really funny, Sal.
Yeah,
You're
Mr.
hating
Like,
on
Mosby.
is it that elite?
Mr.
Like,
Mosby.
Mr.
we can't-
Mosby.
We can't
I'd
just put
say
any show. in
which
the
one
league.
was the better of the two? Because I say
There's
put the
gotta
better
be.
of the
There's
two.
gotta be
Life
some
on Deck.
criteria.
Yeah, Life
On-
on Deck was fire, dude.
All right, we'll put that
I
one
would
there.
put that in elite, bro.
There's
There's gotta
no
be
way.
There's got to be some
No.
sort of
Dude.
like
Zach
Like-
and Cody is
like
watched
hard to get
consistently.
into
It's
elite.
good,
What?
but I have more
I'm okay
memories
with
of
it.
the on deck.
How it stands right now, I'm okay with that.
I don't
Okay.
know, dude.
Everybody
Okay.
Loves Raymond's a great show,
It
and
is
it's
a great-
funny.
I'd put it in Woodwatch consistently.
Yeah.
I would put it borderline elite, low key.
3-1. Sorry, Tess.
That Shannon Cat was so
Dude,
far.
why don't we just make a category between those two? And then we could put like Zach and Cody and Everybody Loves Raymond there.
Like borderline elite.
What?
Like
Double the borderline.
No, it could be like above average.
I feel like
a
above
Woodwatch
average is Woodwatch consistent.
All right,
Yeah.
unpopular opinion.
No.
Sam and Cat was subpar.
Sammy Cat was
Subpar.
trash. No, that's not
Not will
unpopular.
change channel.
Oh,
That was subpar. That was subpar.
you wouldn't change the channel if Sam and Cat was on?
No, I would. I've seen the episodes. They're not.
It was so
They're
over.
off. They're definitely off, but they're not.
It's subpar.
All right, subpar. We're
Yeah.
not changing the channel. Fair enough.
Wait. Make a borderline elite.
Yeah.
'Cause there's too many in the top. Like we're gonna fill that shit up.
All right, does that go between borderline elite and elite, or between borderline
No,
elite
no,
And
no,
Woodwatch
no.
consistently.
It goes
Okay.
below borderline elite.
Okay. Add a row below.
I think we have too many low lists because we're gonna rank all these high because he's watched them.
All right, so double borderline.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we putting?
Oh
in?
yeah, low key, put Full House.
Put
on
Zach
there,
and
low key.
Cody and Everybody Loves Raymond.
and Full House.
All right, then we got to put
I-
Always Sunny in there too.
No,
There's no way It's
no.
Always Sunny is not better than those shows.
It's not.
Frank.
It's so like there's nothing
Really
drawing
not.
you to the screen. Like there's no.
Dude, I've
story.
never heard anybody talk about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Like
It
it's
sounds like a
literally-
new
it's-
show.
It's
It
sounds
literally
like-
it's
sounds like the
strictly
morning
a
show.
background show. Like you, even the first time you watch it, it's a background show.
I feel like we should hit him with that too.
Nah,
That's
No.
valid.
Yeah, no,
that's
I
on the
agree.
same level as Zach Carly, I think.
Nah, definitely not.
All right, what's next?
Victorious.
Ooh.
Borderline.
Yeah, no, that's iCarly is victorious. They're the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
show.
it literally
That's
is. It's
that
borderline.
is such a lie.
They are the same show.
You'd rather
Dude, they both
They
have like,
literally
the
have
pair
a mix
pads.
No,
of-
iCarly
like,
is
they
so
have
much
an
better.
episode
iCarly
together.
is so much better.
No, they're the same
Yes, it
exact
is.
show.
dude, Victorious
no,
is like
iCarly
iCarly's like an entertaining, funny show.
between
Victorious, like, gets
borderline,
cringe.
and would watch consistently.
I don't know, dude.
It's
Victorious is
definitely
fire
not
whenever I
single.
watch
They're
Dude,
it.
you, like,
literally
you
the
enjoy
same
watching.
people.
You enjoy watching them like in like their music class, like learning how to sing.
I
that
enjoy the
weird-ass
show.
teacher.
iCarly's way better.
They live in the
Yes.
same world.
It's a
Yeah.
good show. It's
They both have
borderline,
the pair
borderline.
pads.
We have the
They both have-
borderline
they both
for
have
that
pair
show.
pads.
This is the
Literally.
reason we made the borderline category.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
disgraceful.
I'll
Oh, man.
move this back up too.
Do it.
We got to even it out, you know.
I think
The Always Sunny disrespect is unbelievable. By the
Fresh
way,
Prince.
It literally sounds like a morning show.
I think the Fresh Prince is mid. I don't.
it does
Yeah.
sound like a more.
much.
I was
I
gonna
was
put
gonna-
it
I was
with
gonna- I was gonna put that
I'd,
as
I
borderline.
guess.
Borderline.
All right, so
the part in that show when his dad like leaves again and he's
It was
like,
like iconic.
and then he hugs Uncle Phil.
Yeah,
That's borderline. Like that scene is.
I would put that in
that's
borderline.
one
borderline.
scene.
I would put that
Yeah,
in
but
borderline,
dude,
borderline.
tell me that's
Uh,
not one of the best TV show scenes you've
It's
ever
I'd,
seen.
I guess.
Tell me anyone who doesn't know that.
All right,
what
so
the
we'll
Fresh Prince
compromise. We'll
is.
compromise. Would watch.
I feel
consistently.
like it should be something called something different than would watch consistently. I don't know.
I would watch it consistently.
All
But
right.
it's like I really wouldn't.
Triple
though.
borderline.
No,
No.
All right, Friends is
All right.
next.
Friends is elite.
Friends is elite. Just
Elite.
because of like its
So that's-
longevity. No.
When you
I
think of a
relax,
sitcom,
like-
you think of Friends.
When you
I think of
Never
the
seen
six
Friends.
Friends in New York.
Never seen Friends.
Drake and Josh is elite too, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
was
Better than iCarly?
that was the best Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally my TikTok feed is
It
just
just
Drake
was.
and Josh clips.
That was the best Nickelodeon show. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
All right, that's fair, I guess.
I'd go Elite. Yes,
Ned's Declassified. That's the
would watch
definition
consistently.
of mid.
That show
Would
is
watch
like-
That is the
consistently. It's a good show.
definition of mid.
No, that was the most underrated show there was.
So mid.
I used to wake up in the morning and watch an episode of that, and my mom would get mad at me because she's a teacher and she felt offended.
Shut the fuck up.
That show was
That I
good.
watch consistently. That's a good show.
Yeah.
It's just called Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. So it's like,
Like you, dude. Imagine waking up before like going to 4th grade, just watching Ned's Declassified.
I think you guys are way too generous here.
New Girl's
dude,
ass.
all these shows are like good shows. I like,
Never seen
except
New
Phil-
Girl.
I mean-
Philadelphia.
Like all the shows that we don't know. are
No,
all, like,
shut up,
we'll
Ted.
change the channel.
What's funny is so funny.
New Girl is low key, man.
I don't know. I didn't watch New
I've,
Girl.
I've never seen. I haven't seen the full thing, but I've seen parts.
Yeah, and the
of it. It's
next
just-
the next like 6 shows I've like never seen. I've
New
seen some
Girl is
Seinfeld.
better than Zoe 101. Like,
I put it in the eye.
it's better than Ned's Declassified too.
No, it's not.
Ned's Declassified is way too
No,
high.
it's not.
Way too high. This is blasphemy.
It's simply not better.
Dude, tell me you
Ned's
watch that show at all.
Dude, that was like the most unrealistic show there was. Like,
I guess. That
How
fair?
I Met Your
Yeah.
Mother, I think is elite, but I know that's an unpopular opinion.
I was gonna put borderline.
Double border. I was gonna say single borderline.
Let's go Borderline. Single.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
That show is good.
Yeah.
Seinfeld is elite. Don't even add. Like that is the first sitcom.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
That
Seinfeld.
is sitcom.
Nah, I'd go
Just
friend. I'd
'cause
go
it's the
Friends over
first-
Seinfeld.
No.
Doesn't mean
That
it's
is
best.
sitcom.
I'd go Ide, I
That
guess.
creep-
Friends over
No, no.
Seinfeld.
Okay,
Friends over
that's way better
Seinfeld.
than I.
Friends wouldn't be a thing if there was
Imagine.
no Seinfeld.
We in the top two. I just like I don't know. I would watch The Office and Friends before I'd watch
Seinfeld
Seinfeld in a
is the
heartbeat.
sitcom. Like that's
That doesn't mean it's the best. It just means it's the oldest. Like
bro,
you
that's the
fucking
original
dinosaur.
one.
So what?
It's the best.
Do we need another category for
Low-key
Seinfeld?
mid.
Like the best.
Yeah,
Low-key mid.
I agree with Tess.
It's definitely
2 out of 4
not
say
mid.
It's low key mid. We need one in the mid
No,
section.
literally make one that's the original sitcom.
I was gonna just make a Seinfeld category between elite and borderline elite.
Okay, go for it.
Bro,
Bro, we don't need
Seinfeld.
another category. Challenge yourself.
Nah, Seinfeld is
Challenge
like,
yourself. Open your
It's
mouth.
mid.
no, it's not.
Just kidding. Okay, it's borderline elite.
Okay. All right. I can
That's
get behind that.
disgraceful.
I can get behind that.
Disgraceful.
That 70s show,
Mid.
Mid.
That's the mid.
Ooh.
Mid.
there's
Ooh.
no way.
Yeah, no, I don't think that.
Okay. Can we, if we skip and
Uh,
put the can we skip and put the Big Bang Theory in mid? Can we all agree on that? Okay.
Yes. We can do that.
Really?
Yes.
So,
Mid.
so mid.
I don't know. feel like I've
There's
watched that
actually
over
science references
Zoe
in
101.
every episode.
I think Zoe 101. Honestly, now looking at it, I feel like Zoe 101's too high. That should be mid.
Yeah, like what? Nobody cares about.
I don't
Zoe
think
101.
Dude, just because you haven't seen the show.
I
It
have
just-
seen the show.
Dude,
I
I've
don't
never
know.
experienced. You've never experienced opening your Nickelodeon channel and seeing like the California campus with they're in their dorm rooms.
We sent the picture of
I
all
don't
the
even
stuff
know.
to the group chat before, and Greg goes, "What is Zoe 10?"
I think Zoe
Nah,
10
you don't
is a
get an
little too
opinion.
high.
We should put Greg
Zoe
has
10's a
never
little
seen
too high.
section.
Just for like all the shows that Greg's never seen.
All right, next.
All right, where does that 70s show go?
Mid.
I would say
Mid.
that's not mid.
Nah,
It is so mid.
Dude, it's so good, dude.
Dude,
That's like-
how many are we gonna put in Ida
Now,
again?
you just don't
No, I
smoke
was
weed.
gonna put-
That's the problem.
I was gonna put
We
would watch
have to put
consistently.
something in mid. If you're
Zoe 101.
fine.
There we go.
All right.
Dude,
No. It goes
just
in
because you
Ida
can
again.
control.
Down.
This is not a democracy. I'm in
Down.
control.
This is a dictatorship.
There's no, there's no way that this show
Then put
is better than
Seinfeld in-
this show.
Then put Seinfeld in elite. There's no way you're comparing
Here.
the
I
Street Life
control
on
the
Deck to
fucking
Seinfeld.
screen.
Maybe we should have one
It
above
can't be
Elite.
the same category.
Yeah, but those are two different shows. Like that's a Disney Channel show and that's a sitcom.
Greg, you tell me we need a God tier category.
Yeah.
You guys, for what?
The Office. And nothing else.
No,
Friends isn't in God tier.
No.
no. I don't think so. I think Friends should be on the highest tier. I think those three should be on the highest tier of Seinfeld, in my opinion.
I think
Right,
Drake is awesome.
really
All right.
Dudes in
let's
love
Yeah,
with
well,
Seinfeld.
let's put them all on there. That's a good idea. All the ones that we're doing, let's put them on there, and then if we have to, we'll rewatch. 2.5
What?
Men. 2.5 Men.
I guess.
I was gonna say mid.
I'd say mid, yeah.
Wizards of Waverly.
This is subpar.
Subpar. Yeah.
Okay, I can get behind that too. I've
King
never
of
seen.
Queens, borderline elite.
Yeah.
No shot.
wait, what?
What
I
are you
would
saying
say-
it should be higher?
I would say
No.
I guess, or would watch consistently.
I also think we just.
That's how I feel about Seinfeld.
I feel like Wizards is a little bit underrated. Like it should be like mid. I feel
Oh,
like.
have you
Not-
never watched The King of Queens?
No,
You've
I
also
haven't.
been-
So
Oh,
there,
yeah.
if I've never seen it, it cannot be in the top.
I've seen it, but
tier.
Bro,
it's
I'm
like
I have
telling
seen
you,
so
it's-
many
no,
shows.
but
No, it
like,
should
but like
be
my
borderline
grandpa
elite.
watched
The
that
only
show.
reason you have not seen that show is because it's not on Netflix or Hulu.
I've
or
seen it.
HBO.
I've
No,
never seen
come
it
on, Frank.
through, but it's just like
No, dude, it's so funny.
I put it in would watch consistently. I'll give you that. It's not elite. It's not even in.
Alright.
It's not
So
borderline.
compromise. We're compromising.
I
This is why we
guess.
have a double borderline category.
Hannah Montana is subpar.
That's all right, I guess.
I didn't really
Yeah.
watch it that much.
It's alright, I guess.
All right.
It's subpar, yeah.
All
Nah,
right.
but
I can get
put it in-
behind.
Put it
Just
in
because
there.
you're like a Miley Cyrus hater, like you think you can control us, like
Is there any more we've seen here? Everybody,
Yeah,
I've seen
George
Everybody Hates
Lopez
Chris.
would change channel.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everybody
Yeah,
hates
okay.
Chris.
I was gonna say. Then when did I see his face? I'm changing the channel. I hate that guy.
When did you hear that theme song?
That's when you
I hate
wake
that
up
guy
and you
so
forgot to turn off
much.
the TV. Yeah.
All right,
yeah, literally.
all right. Who has problems with this?
Wait, scroll down. See if we've seen any more.
Everybody hates Chris.
Oh, put young. I've seen Young Sheldon. It's just ass.
Malcolm in the Middle. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle.
What do you want to put? Yeah. No, put it in subpar because I feel like George Lopez should be the only would change channel.
Okay, Malcolm
Young
in the Middle.
Sheldon.
I've never seen it. Is it funny?
I would put like would watch consistently.
I've never seen that. Fuck. What do you-
Don't trust the in apartment 23.
I've heard of that. Never seen it.
Everybody hates Chris
two
is
broke
a
girls. Can we put two broke girls and we'll change channel?
Yeah, no, actually,
Just-
I can get
Just
with
like
that.
an anti-woman thing.
hear me out.
Oh, like every time I
Zeke-
saw that,
Zeke and
it's
Luther?
the same. It's the same thing.
if I put on
Zeke
like
and
channel
Luther,
2
it
and I
will
heard two
change
broke
channel.
girls, I would just immediately change the channel.
Dude, imagine you open up Disney Channel and it's Zeke and Luther. on. You're changing it.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is that? The show is called Zeke and Luther. All right. Everybody hates Chris is scroll up.
I've never seen that.
It's funny.
I don't even see it over here. Where did it
It's
go?
on the
Top
way on the
left.
left. It's Repula Home Improvement.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Have you seen it?
That's
Frank?
would watch consistently. Yes.
Yeah.
Good job.
I watched that a lot during the summer. Actually,
Would you say you watched it consistently?
I would.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, what? Really? Okay.
It was always on like channel like 56 or something. And I just
Alright,
turned
can
it-
we
Greg's the type
please-
of guy to watch live TV.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's look at how we have it set up here.
I like it, except Seinfeld should be higher. I think.
I feel like there's no way Ned's the Classified and It's Always Sunny are the same level of show. Like that's just blasphemy. It's an abomination.
Dude, it's
all that
always
is
sunny
Yeah,
in
bro.
Philadelphia. What is
Dude,
that? What is
Neds
that?
Watch it.
declassified.
Open
Dude,
your
10-year-old
TV.
me watched net. 10-year-old me was so excited to watch Neds Declassified like every morning. Like I was never excited at any age to watch It's Always Sunny. It was like on board. I'll watch it.
Anything ever at your current state in life?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, wait. What'd you? You cut out. What'd you say?
I said, are
also
you
feel-
ever
What the
excited
hell
to do
is this?
anything at your current
What
state
is
in
that?
life?
What
I
is
also
that?
feel like
What
I
is what? Wait,
definitely-
I didn't see it. What is it?
It's Always Sunny.
Oh,
Like
dude, it's really funny.
it looks like
No,
the
like, it- no,
poster for
there's-
like a play, like a school
What I like
play.
about it is it's like edgy. Like
What?
It's like borderline like not appropriate for like the public to see.
Well,
Yeah,
Sal,
10-year-old you didn't watch it. Like didn't get excited for It's Always Sunny because 10-year-old you would cry. if you
No,
saw it.
I'm saying I was so excited to watch Ned's Declassified. I've never been excited to watch It's Always Sunny.
That's a sentence
so
that's never come out
inspiring.
of anyone's mouth
That's
ever.
cap. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie.
That's so
Ned's
that's such a
Declassified.
lie. Dude, I went in at plane.
Dude,
one- I
you're
was at a
just
plane
hating
one
on it
time,
because
and I watched
just
it the
hating on
entire
it.
time.
you're just hating on it because one, you haven't seen enough of it, and two, you don't like the title and the logo.
I couldn't give a fuck about the title.
It has
You're
a
just a
terrible name of the
hater.
show, but it's a good
It
show.
has a terrible name. I'm not watching it consistently. That's all I'm saying.
You're just a hater.
That 70s show is also too low.
That's
dude,
too high.
Wizards. Are you telling me you'd rather watch Big Bang Theory over Wizards of Waverly Place?
I've never seen Wizards of Waverly Place.
Nah, that show is like weird. I remember watching episodes and being like, "What the hell is happening?"
So what I'm getting from this is we should be moving Big Bang Theory down.
Nobody. Like my
Yeah,
grandpa
I-
watched that.
Really? My mom watches
Yeah.
that.
But you don't have to move Wizards.
Okay,
of
but
Waverly.
they can't. It can't be in the same as Young Sheldon because it's definitely better than that.
Yeah.
That's also true, though.
All
All right,
dude,
low key,
but no
Sam
one-
and Cat is will change.
Tell me, have
channel.
you ever watched an episode of Young Sheldon?
I've seen.
Like
I've
a
seen
full-
clips on
Says he
TikTok.
has.
No. I've seen
Like a
clips
full
on TikTok.
episode.
I've seen like
Like a
Dude,
full
I see the
episode.
commercials for
I've
Young
seen-
Sheldon, and I
I've
like
seen
Yeah.
commercials and I see clips on TikTok.
Yeah, it's always
No.
commercials
Commercials
for
make
Young
me
So you
Sheldon.
wanna,
actually
like,
haven't
Yo,
seen the show.
yo. Sam and Cat should go up one.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Sam and
change the channel. Like,
Sam and Cal wasn't that bad.
like my dad watched that with us.
Yeah, but I'd rather watch Wizards of Waverly Place than Sam and Cat. Like,
Low key, I would change the channel for Young Sheldon.
Yeah, Wizards move.
did
Wizards
you just
up.
say to move that up?
We move Big Bang Theory down.
I'm cool with that. There's no way
Wizards.
there's only two that are mid. Like
Wizards
move
is
Hannah
mid.
Montana.
Wizards
down.
Waverly Place can be mid.
This
Yeah,
is fire.
that's good.
This is the list.
This is
Can
good.
you please move Seinfeld
No,
up?
fuck Seinfeld.
It's literally like, oh,
Yeah.
Keep
Bro,
voting, but we're
rage.
not changing it. We
disgraceful.
good? I can stop
That's the
sharing.
Yep.
All right.
Back to
On
our
to college
regularly
football.
scheduled sports.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to go through the teams that I think are still in contention and how in contention they are. So, in the theme of tier lists, the top is Georgia. They're a lock. Doesn't matter what happens. They're going to be the 1 seed. That's just unless they lose to LSU, then they'll be the 3 seed. But they're in the playoff. They're a lock. Then Michigan, Ohio State, and TCU are in the control your own destiny tier. Like they went out, they're going to make it. That's just how it is. But obviously, either Michigan or Ohio State is going to not win out.
Go Frogs.
Tennessee and what?
Go Frogs.
Yeah, TCU.
Tennessee and USC need a little bit of help, but are in a pretty good spot if they win out to make it. Tennessee especially, and then LSU, Clemson, and North Carolina have a fighting chance if they win out and get
North
a lot
Carolina?
of help. Yeah,
North
Carolina
Carolina.
wins they're 8-1.
They have one loss.
Yeah, they have one loss. They win the ACC, and they
Is
get
there
a-
a world? Is there a world where Michigan and Ohio State both make it?
yes, that's what I wanted to talk about.
It must be a close
that
game.
world where that happens is it's close game, like under a touchdown or less. I'd say TCU loses to probably Kansas State in the Big 12 championship,
Or Baylor.
or Baylor this week, and Oregon or not Oregon, Georgia beats LSU, then I think it's probably Georgia 1.
And USC would probably have to lose too.
If it's close enough, I feel like the winner would get in over USC. But USC
If-
plays a fucking gauntlet for the rest of the season,
If
so there's
if
a good
USC
chance.
is a one-loss conference champion, they have a
Yeah.
very good shot at getting it.
But there's also
when does USC go to the Big Ten?
2026.
26.
It's 2024, I think. I'm pretty sure it's one more year, and then they go. But USC has to play Notre Dame, who's on fire right now, UCLA, who's a solid team, and then
Yeah, UCLA is good.
either Oregon or Utah in the Pac-12 championship, and Oregon's really tough. So the chances that they lose one game probably pretty high. So if Michigan and Ohio State are to both make it, it'd be Georgia 1. Let's say Ohio State wins, they're 2. Tennessee's probably 3, and Michigan's 4. There's no rematches in the first round. I think that's the most likely scenario, honestly. If I had to bet on who was gonna be the 4 right now, that's what I'd say.
I feel like TCU is going to win out. They don't have a very hard schedule.
I feel like Kansas State's gonna clap them. Other than that, they don't really have a hard schedule.
I don't have an opinion. I don't like college football playoffs. I think it's stupid. I think it shouldn't be subjective.
We know.
As subjective as it is, and yeah.
This year hasn't been that subjective though.
Yeah, but
Like,
the whole
The
point
best,
is
like the teams that are winning are in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know, but
right
I don't know. I just don't like it. Like, win games, you should get in. Like, I don't think it should be
That's
based on
what's
how well
happening.
you win and who you beat. Like, if you can win games, you should be in.
I hate to be that
Right
guy.
now, it is. But like,
All 4 teams are undefeated.
no, right
like
now,
the
it's
last
fine, but
4
like,
undefeated
but, like
teams.
there are
are
just
in.
situations where it's like,
So
come
it
on,
doesn't matter if you
Like,
if
why
you
are
go
we-
undefeated, you're making the playoffs.
I know, but we're arguing like sometimes we're arguing like one loss.
Well, yeah,
two
there's
losses. Like you
only
won
so
games.
many. There's only so many spots. There's one lost team.
I know, and I don't
It's gonna
like how,
happen.
I don't like the. Not that I don't like the arguments. I don't like the scenario where we have
All
to
right.
be subjective and shit like that. Like there should just be a definitive like you have a better record.
I'd be willing to bet a lot of money that TCU, if they make the playoff, and they play like Michigan, Ohio State. or
Oh, they'd
whoever,
get clapped.
They're gonna lose like 48-13, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
like.
they'd be
So,
demolished.
like,
what's
But
the
they
point of
deserve
winning
to
games?
be there.
I think
Give
you
me
guys
a-
are hating
it's-
on TCU a little
That's
bit.
why I don't
Even though-
like.
Win out,
That's
they
why I don't like
deserve
the
to be there,
playoff, dude.
But
TCU is a good program.
Stupid ass sport, stupid ass system.
all right,
NFL is
Stupid
better.
ass sport.
That's just disrespectful.
Well, no, football's not a bad sport.
That's
Hating.
like you're simply just a hater. This season
I
has
just
been
don't like
electric.
the system.
Oh, and if
I don't. I have to escape the matrix. Come on.
if Ohio State claps Michigan and USC loses and Clemson or UNC beats the other team by a good amount because they're going to play each other in the ACC championship, one of them has a chance to make it. And UNC in the playoff would be electric because Drake May is him.
Which conference champions get in? Georgia, Big Ten.
The SEC champion, Georgia,
Yeah.
unless LSU wins, which would be
Big Ten
crazy. It would
champion.
fuck
Big
everything up.
12.
And then either the Big 12 or the Pac 12.
Okay, hold on. So say TCU wins, right?
Yeah.
Michigan, Ohio State, one of them. Georgia, and then
Probably
oh,
Tennessee.
wait.
Because Tennessee is not going to lose again, probably.
Dude, if UNC beats
No,
Clemson,
Tennessee's
do
in
you
a
think they
really
could
good
get in?
spot. They need some help, but UNC
But what if
technically can get in.
like Bama beat Georgia in the championship?
Bama's not playing Georgia. LSU
In
is.
the championship. What if LSU loses a game?
Does LSU clinched? LSU
Oh,
versus
yeah,
Georgia is the SEC championship.
Okay. That bad.
Yeah, Alabama is officially eliminated.
Wait, but then what if USC wins their division also? Their conference.
They're gonna have to pray. A one-loss USC would get in over a one-loss TCU, but
No,
if TCU stays undefeated,
if TCU wins, like they would not let USC in even if they win.
I think Tennessee. It's tough because then USC's resume is they've beaten a ranked Notre Dame, a ranked UCLA, and a ranked either Oregon or Utah in 3
and they
weeks in a
won.
row, and they won their conference. So it's tough. Like I think they definitely have an argument to get in over Tennessee, but like just based off the eye test, Tennessee is way better. And I know that's what you don't like, Sal, but
Exactly.
like Tennessee's way better.
They both could have one loss. Not
But again, if TCU loses, then they're both depending on how close the Michigan game is.
I see.
They both could get in.
Yeah, but what if Michigan loses to Illinois this week, Frank?
See, like 2 weeks ago, I would have been like, "That's a possibility," but
All right.
Illinois fucking sucks.
That's going to be like a 50-10 score.
Yeah, no, Michigan's
Okay.
so much better than them.
Right now,
and we all know it.
Frank's Final Four prediction.
Georgia
Top four.
1, Ohio State 2, Tennessee 3, Michigan 4.
TCU doesn't get in.
I think TCU
Michigan
will lose
gets
Kansas
in.
State.
A little biased, but
Kansas State, they're going to lose.
I don't even. That's not that biased. Like I think it's a legitimate possibility.
That can't be
Alright.
the best team that they're going to play all season.
Greg, what's yours?
Kansas State's good. That's who they're going to play in the Big 12 championship.
Probably Georgia, Ohio State, TCU at 3, and probably USC 4.
USC.
I'd rather see
What
USC than
happened?
Tennessee.
Yeah, James might get his video because he said they're not going to make the playoff.
They're gonna make the playoff.
All right, NFL time now.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have some talking points. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to bring up?
We'll start with the
What
Commanders,
an upset
why
by
not?
Zach Wilson and the New York Football Jets.
Oh,
I mean,
Last
Josh
week.
Allen had one shoulder.
What did I say,
so
baby?
I think the
Josh
Steelers are
Allen was
back.
Alright.
playing on one shoulder.
You know what? I caved. I caved and I said that the Jets were frauds
Okay, I'm
because I was pressured into it. But
They
you know
still
what? We're
are.
for real. We're for real.
The Jets are frauds.
We're a
They still
6-3 football team and we beat the Buffalo Bills. We're for real. We're taking on Patriots this week. Say we beat
Zach
the Patriots
Wilson has
7-3.
done nothing to do.
Taking
You
on
7-3 and then we
Patriots
play
this
the
week.
Bears.
You still
7-3
don't have a
and then we play the
quarterback.
Bears.
You still don't have a quarterback.
all right. Can we talk
Zach
about the
Wilson
real upset that everyone wants to hear about?
Outperformed.
The Washington
Josh Allen.
Commanders marched into Lincoln Financial Field, and not only did they beat the Eagles, they dominated them. Absolutely shit all over them.
They
Didn't give
would
them
have
a
lost.
fucking
Shows the importance.
chance.
How
would
important
have
it is to
lost.
control the ball.
They
They
would have
controlled
lost
the
if there was a
ball
face
the whole
mask
game.
call,
40
but-
fucking minutes of that game.
And you
I
still
don't give a
almost
shit
lost.
Dude, I
about
don't
the
even think-
penalties that could have gone the other way.
I think the
they
Eagles
dominated the Eagles.
the Eagles play better
From
in the second
start
half.
to
I'm
finish.
happy.
Low-key.
I'm happy. Fuck the Eagles. You're not going to catch us in the division. They might. Or we need to try to catch them, but you're not.
Low-key, the
They
Eagles
might.
play better in the second half. Just
In one.
Washington controlled the ball.
Watch the fuck out. We play the Texans and the Falcons the next 2 weeks. Watch the fuck out.
I could
I'm low-key
totally see
thinking, like-
losing to the Falcons.
No, I'm low-key
I can see
thinking
it.
all four.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
teams
Don't
are
say
going
it.
to
It
the
was going to
playoffs.
come up later.
Oh, is that your?
Don't
That
say
was
it.
going to be mine.
Damn it.
No, that was going to be mine last week, and I chickened out.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it this week, so don't say
I
it
have,
right
I have
now.
a better one this week, but okay.
Okay. Also, if Carson Wentz starts over Taylor Heineke, that would be an absolute travesty. And Ron,
It's already
Ron
confirmed that
Rivera.
Heineke's starting.
Ron Rivera.
well,
literally
Heineke's
said-
starting this week
didn't
because
Ron-
Wentz hasn't been cleared
I don't
yet.
understand him. He was like, "Yeah, the difference between us and the other teams in divisions are quarterback." Like, and then he still starts Carson Wentz. When
I
they
think he
start
was just
winning.
calling out his quarterback to play.
Yeah,
better.
I don't understand him.
Well,
Yeah.
there is
I
a
don't-
quarterback
I
that
don't-
stepped the fuck up. It's just
Listen,
not Carson Wentz.
great. He's a
He had
great
like
story.
he
I
had
don't-
like
I
one
just
pick
don't
and no
think he's a good-
touchdowns and like 170 yards.
Like,
The
he's a
team
great
And he
plays
story.
calls
for
Zach
him.
Wilson bad.
They
I know,
Zach
rally
Wilson
but,
does
like,
better than that. He does
He's a
better
really
than
good
that.
person. He's just some decisions are like, "What are you doing?"
Oh no, he's not like good, but
He's not a
Yeah,
good coach. He's a
I
great
don't think he's a
person.
good coach at all.
oh, you mean
he's a
Rivera?
great-
Oh
he's a-
no, I
yeah.
think he should be. If they don't make the
He's
playoffs,
never
he should be
had,
fired.
like-
He's a leader, but he's not a good coach.
He's never had like a really bad team around. Like I
If they
feel
don't
like
make the play. if they don't
Washington's
make the
No,
always been,
everyone,
like,
every,
decent.
every one of his teams
Riverboat
plays for
Ron.
him. Yeah,
they've always been like mid, and then he like
I can't really talk shit about him right now because his mom just died.
no,
But-
great person, great story. Like, I love him as a leader. Just decision making. Come on, like,
All right, what else do I have written here?
what do you think? What do you think about Jeff Saturday?
what a debut.
Good for him.
honestly.
Like, I
that's what I'm
guess.
saying.
I don't-
Like,
But the Raiders are just
you
bad.
can't be
Worst-
mad at him
Worst
at all.
spitball
That's-
take. Worst spitball take of all time. I know it's not an episode that
that
we
was
ever
actually
had.
never aired, so you
It
can't.
was
Yeah.
never aired.
say
Yeah.
It was more of a
Matthew
background
Frank.
discussion.
Matthew Frank did in fact say that the Raiders have the best offense possibly of all time before these.
I didn't say of all time. I said in the league.
You said
I
of
didn't
all
say of all
time.
time.
They're the
Let's slow
best
down.
offense period of all time period. There's no
I'm not
debating.
Greg.
And there are
I
2-7
I
football
said they
team
could be the
that
best
can't
offense
finish
in
a
the league.
game.
They suck.
He said
wrong.
the
I was
Raiders
wrong.
were gonna make the playoffs and the Chiefs were gonna miss the playoffs.
Let the record show, though. I also said that the Vikings are going to be one of the best teams in the league.
That
And
was so
God
ob-
damn
that
it,
was
they
so
are.
obvious.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was so obvious that their offense
The
was going to
Vikings
be
won the
good
division.
and that they were definitely going to.
Let the
have a
record
last time the
show
Vikings
that.
Kirk Cousins would lead the league in passing, which he's not.
He's
I actually have the
close,
best
probably.
football take of all time. And we didn't
What,
even get.
LSU?
We didn't
Yeah,
even
we should have
get
talked
Is it
about
the
that.
Jets one?
Congratulations,
Oh, yeah.
Greg,
Yeah.
Is
for
it the Jets
LSU
one?
beating Alabama.
Oh wait,
LSU
wait!
didn't
My
do
take's coming true too. The Bucks are making the playoffs. Brady's
Didn't you say
starting
that
to heat
the
up.
Jets would
They're
make the
going to
playoffs
the
like
NFC
last
Championship.
year?
I said the Jets would make the playoffs. I did.
It's coming.
Wait,
I'm
you
just-
didn't say that
I was just
shit.
forecasting.
Last year,
No, Frank.
if we're-
Frank got,
while
no,
we're on the
no.
topic.
Frank got the March Madness one.
I said that, and while we're on the topic, I also said Justin Fields was going to become an elite quarterback.
He
I
is
always knew he
not
was elite.
elite yet. He's just good at
He's
running.
not, but he's on his way. He looks damn
If
good.
Lamar can win an MVP doing it, why can't?
They're gonna
Lamar-
figure him
Lamar-
out.
Lamar
dude.
won
You're gonna
games.
figure him out.
Lamar had a good head
Gonna figure
coach.
him out,
Lamar had
'cause
a good defense.
Fields. You can't.
So how are you gonna
like,
blame
he hasn't
Fields
really
for that?
shown it yet. But
I'm not
his arm
blaming
is
him, but you're not killing
elite,
MVP without a good coach or a defense or winning games. It's just not gonna happen.
He did.
Yeah,
throw a
MVP
pick six.
is literally the best quarterback out of the three best teams in the league.
The pick
I
six
saw-
he threw arguably lost him the game.
I saw a stat. He's I think he's the only quarterback ever to score 40 fantasy points 2 weeks and lose both those games, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, but they lost the game against the
He's fun-
Lions
he's fun to
because he threw a
watch.
pick six
He's
to
fun to
Jeff
watch.
Okudah.
What else do I have here? I did write that the Bucks are a lock for the playoffs, and that pisses me off because they're like not good, but
They're just gritty. They're a gritty football team. They know how to win.
Tom Brady's
And the
2-0 since
49ers
getting divorced.
are
Actually,
gonna run away with the NFC West, like 100%.
The Niners.
Yeah, the Niners
Yeah.
are gonna run away with that division.
I think
Like,
I
I know
said the
the
Rams. I
Seahawks-
think I said
dude.
the Rams would make the Super Bowl again.
The Seahawks are in first
Dude,
place
the
right
Rams
now,
are
but the
such a
Niners are gonna win.
disappointment.
Yeah,
It's like they don't care.
Yeah, they literally. I can't watch them. Like when I see them play, I'm like, dude, I do not.
Yeah,
like
There's
Rams-
all- They just like toss in the towel every time they play.
So do the Raiders.
Yeah.
But Derek Carr doesn't, but like everyone else. Like,
Because like, how many people on the Super Bowl roster did they even lose? Like OBJ.
yeah, they really
Well,
didn't lose. It's
oh.
literally. I know Stafford's been dealing with some injuries, but
Stafford's
it's like
ass.
the same team.
It is.
It's like the
their
same.
their
I
offense
don't.
is just figured out because they figured out Cooper Kupp runs the simplest route patterns, and he's not a very talented receiver.
Oh, speaking of talented receivers, back to the Commanders. Terry McLaurin
Ugh.
is so him.
I'm like tired of
He's a
hearing
good
it.
player, bro.
You know,
Yeah, today-
there's no argument.
Today
You're
I'm
just
gonna be biased
reiterating.
a little bit, but he's so fucking good.
Like, you're just reiterating things
So
that we already
good.
know.
Okay, just want to make sure that you know.
Eh,
Anything else on the topic? That was very loud and short, and we just like screamed at each other for like 5 minutes.
all right.
That's the beauty of Spitballz, though.
I was wrong about Daniel Jones.
That's right.
I
That's
think he's a good
damn-
player.
You're damn
All right,
right.
no, we don't care about the
You're
Giants.
damn right, Tess.
He reminds me so much of Eli.
You're damn right.
I
Like,
really
no,
don't.
not even, like-
Wait, two-time Super Bowl champion.
He-
Eli
That's just
Manning?
racist.
He-
Like I
Future
don't.
Hall of Famer Eli Manning.
He just like
That one?
doesn't. He's not like that great in the regular season, but like he doesn't look bad.
He hasn't been great in the playoffs yet. Like
He can
He
like.
hasn't
he
made
can,
the
like,
you
win them
playoffs.
don't
games.
know
Like,
that. You
not
don't know
great.
that. You
He
don't know
hasn't
that.
made the playoffs yet.
no, but I'm
Just-
saying
just
like
wait till
when he
he
plays regular
slays-
season games, like he's not terrible.
He slays Tom Brady in the first round
dude, that'd
Or-
be great. I would
or-
love that.
in the NFC Championship.
They're going to be
Guys,
the
who do you
5
think wins
seed,
Coach
and the
of the
Bucks
Year?
are going to be the 4 seed. Like they're going to play in the first round.
Who do you think? wins Coach of the
That's
Year?
not necessarily true. We still got to play the Cowboys and the Eagles. We might drop to 6 or 7.
All right, Tess. I think it's probably between Nick Sirianni and Brian Dable, but I would give it to Kevin.
You wouldn't put
O'Connell.
Robert Saleh in there?
Right.
Kevin O'Connell.
I wouldn't.
Look at this. It's like
Vikings.
Did you think the Jets would win
like
6
it.
games at their bye?
Yeah, but like we kind of knew Salah was a good coach.
that's not an excuse for that. But
I would give
We
it.
knew that Brian Dable was
My
gonna coach
vote
him.
would
No,
go
we did
to
not.
Kevin O'Connell, as it stands currently.
Well, you're just.
But I'm also
Probably
an
give it to
avid
Mixer.
Eagles
Look
and
at the
Giants
talent
hater.
on the Vikings and look at the talent on the Giants
No, I know, but they also have a better record.
by 1 game.
They've won some crazy ass games too.
They have a veteran quarterback, the best receiver in the league. Dalvin Cook and Saquon are
Jay
pretty equal.
Jettis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
I can
better
get behind
defense.
that.
I'd probably say Tyreek Hill is the best wide receiver.
No, I would. I would say
Actually, I could debate that. I could see
All
that
right.
point.
we
We're not
can
gonna get into that
We can
today.
get into a whole nother thing here, but I'd say it's between Diggs and Jefferson.
We'll get
Hill's
into this
more-
another day.
Hill's more. Yeah, well, this is another
Episode
next
3.
episode type of thing. All right, should we talk about the World Cup?
I don't really have much to
There's
say.
4 people here that know zero about soccer.
But
But
USA is winning.
I think we should give our predictions because that'd be
USA.
Uh,
All right, let me look
I have
up
the-
let me-
I have
let me
the groups
look
up here.
World Cup.
yeah. Just look up the World Cup groups. World
How
Cup.
do I pick one
are we
team?
just doing first round?
Yeah, no. Pick a team.
Like one team out of all.
Pick a team that you think is gonna win,
All right.
and try to just by looking at it, try to come up with some reasoning, no matter how bullshit it'll be.
All right. I hope Qatar loses.
It'll probably be
I think France is gonna win. They look like they have a cakewalk.
they won last time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
I don't know.
Portugal.
I've never heard of Tunisia, a country. Denmark. There's no way they're good at soccer. And I feel like Australia.
It's not
is
gonna be
a
Portugal.
made-ass country.
It's not gonna be
Dude,
Portugal
and I-
because
I
Ronaldo.
think
Actually,
France
Ronaldo's
is a
like
cakewalk.
on the decline.
Group E looks like the gauntlet, dude.
That's what I was saying. Like,
Bro, Costa
Spain,
Rica,
Costa Rica,
what?
Germany, and
Isn't
Japan.
Japan's baseball, not soccer?
Dude, Germany's filthy.
Japan isn't that good. Germany, I know, is filthy. I think Costa Rica is filthy, and I
And
know
I know
Spain is
Spain's-
filthy.
Nah, France going all the way. Like, look,
France has a
Group
light
C
division.
is
dude.
also low key.
Australia. They're not even good at soccer.
Group C, and
They're
like,
not
who
even
makes
good at
these
soccer,
groups?
bro. I think
Bro, I
it's
don't
like
know any-
seeded.
I've never heard of some of these countries.
I feel like
I'm not
Portugal
gonna
and
lie.
France have
Senegal.
cakewalk.
Since
I
when
think
is
it's gonna be
Brazil,
England.
too?
I'm gonna say England.
Wait, it's
England
not
wins
South
without.
Korea and North Korea. It's Korea Republic.
England.
What is IRIRAN? Independent Republic of Iran.
Probably.
Mine just says Iran.
Look how smart you are, Sal.
I'm just guessing. Like,
No, it's injured
college.
reserve
Alright.
Iran.
My pick is Portugal.
my pick is France.
They're not gonna win.
I don't care.
I'm
Bro,
going,
we
I
don't
think
know
they're gonna
anything about soccer.
But like,
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I'm going
Shit.
Germany.
I'm going to England. It's their time.
Oh, you're an absolute traitor to the country.
Yeah.
It's coming home. It's coming.
Football's coming home.
But like, we're all rooting
Disgusting.
for the United States.
But I hope USA does
Yeah,
well. though.
America.
We're
I hope
we're-
USA makes it far.
I'm probably gonna put the bag on them in a game I shouldn't. Or a match I shouldn't.
Are you 21 that can legally sports bet?
A match. Are you in a state that's legal sports betting?
No, I'm not. Okay.
You know you can't bet on Rutgers and Seton Hall in New Jersey.
Yeah, I voted to change that.
It's so stupid. Like, well, what am I gonna rig the game because I live in New Jersey? Like,
All right.
Okay.
Before we get to spitball takes, I just want to say real quick that you guys should watch college basketball because it's been electric so far this season.
electric.
I was gonna start watching Loki.
Yeah, dude.
I don't
Kansas
like
versus
basketball.
Michigan, or Kansas versus Duke,
Except
Michigan
for the
State
Knicks are
versus
good toss.
Kentucky. Great.
Yeah, when
night
the
of
Knicks are in the
basketball.
playoffs this year, I'll watch the Knicks. But other than that, I can't.
Oh, and Michigan is going all the way this season. Just want to say that.
Okay. For sure.
Ooh, that would be a good. Ooh, I'm saving that spitball take for next week.
Okay.
Double
Can I go?
national
Can I
championship.
can I go?
Yes, you can go. So
November 24th. Everyone's gonna sit down, their TV,
that's a
Thanksgiving dinner. They're gonna watch the Giants and Cowboys, right? Right. You know who else is gonna watch that game? Odell Beckham, and he's gonna be thinking, which team do I want to go to? He's gonna watch the Giants march in, or wait.
They're probably away.
He's gonna watch the Giants march into Dallas, beat the Cowboys, and then he's gonna decide that Saturday, November
26.
26th, I'm signing with the New York Giants. And then
Not
2
anymore.
weeks later, December 11th, the Eagles come into New York. Odell scores his first touchdown, and the Giants beat the Eagles. That's that whole thing.
Sure, why not?
It was supposed to be
the beginning
Giants,
part I liked, and then you're like, oh, the Giants could beat the Eagles.
The Cowboys
too.
already,
Like,
the Cowboys
it was-
already signed Antonio Callaway, so
It
I don't
was-
think
it
they're gonna
was-
get OBJ.
it was supposed to be the Giants break the undefeated or the Eagles undefeated streak, but that kind of got ruined. So I'm just gonna say they beat the Eagles. Odell scores his first touchdown December 11th after signing on November 26th.
I like it. I like how you painted a picture for
Yeah,
us,
no, because
that was good. So I'll
yeah.
support it.
Like, you don't think
Why
Odell's
not?
gonna be sitting on his couch on Thanksgiving with his family? Like, which team do I want to go to?
I do think it'd be fun if he came back to the Giants. Like, why not? I don't know how
That's
good
what I'm
he
saying.
is
It's in
still,
his final 5 teams.
I think he will. I
but
actually
why
think he will.
not?
It's everyone
Can
in
he
New
even
York
play?
wants him there. He got cleared. He can sign now, but he said he wants a couple weeks to get into football shape before going and meeting teams.
That's good.
Dude, it's gonna be like week 15.
He said no. He said
That's literally what he
He's
said.
just
He's
coming
gonna
back
hop
from the
on.
offs.
he should be signed by the
Yeah,
end of
he's
the
gonna
month.
hop on a ring team.
He said he wants to go to a playoff contender. He listed like 5
Yeah, he's
teams.
just chasing
The
rings.
Giants and
Piece of
Cowboys are both
shit.
teams on the list.
All right, if he really wants a ring, though, like Giants and Cowboys.
No, I
both
know.
love
I don't know why
But
he's
okay.
chasing a ring though. He already got a ring. Like, just get a
Yeah, he
bag.
has the ring. Go complete the fucking storybook in New York and
Bro,
get them to the playoffs.
I think
and
it's
actually
cool.
catch the ball in the
Fans.
playoffs.
I think he'll do it. It's cool.
He didn't hate everyone. He didn't hate the Giants. He hated Gettleman, and he hated that regime, which everyone does.
Regime.
Come back to New York, get us to the playoffs, and go off.
All right. I mean, Sal already spoiled mine, so should I just go next?
Right?
I legitimately think that all 4 NFC East teams are going to make the playoffs. Now, the Eagles.
It's between the Eagles and
obviously.
Seahawks, in my opinion.
Seahawks?
Or not Eagles and
The Commies and Seahawks. I agree. And listen to their schedule. Listen to the Commanders' schedule for the rest of the season. They have the Texans
Win.
this upcoming week. You would assume that's a W.
I'm counting wins.
They have the Falcons at home. You would assume that's a W. So at this point, they're 7.
either way, Loki.
At this point, they're
just
7.
just keep listening. I'll count off the wins.
They have the Giants in 2 back-to-back games.
I'll give
They
them one.
split. Exactly. 49ers away. That's a loss. And then they have the Browns at home. Give them a W.
They have
They have
Deshaun
the Browns
Watson.
and Cowboys
Just-
at home the last 2 weeks.
Deshaun
I'll give them a
Watson.
W in one of those games.
I'd go Browns L.
And then Cowboys at home. I say
Mm.
they win one of those games.
All right, we'll give him one for fun.
And
So
then
they
they would
have
be 9
Honestly, that
They have 9
schedule's
wins.
not as much of a cakewalk as you think.
Yeah,
It's-
that's a hard
Plus
fought
it's
9
the
wins.
NFL.
Heineke's
It's hard.
3-1. The team plays
They're
behind them.
still a game back of the Seahawks, right? Or 2 games?
They're a half game back of the Niners right now. So
They're a game and a half of the Seahawks.
a game and a half back of the Seahawks.
That means doable.
Why not?
Heineke got that dog.
He got that dog, And Rivera's coaching for his job, if we're being honest. So
Coaching
I
for
agree
his
with that.
job.
All right, who wants to go next?
that's my take.
I got a fire one.
Here, you do yours last. Mine's real quick. New Jersey Devils will win the Metropolitan Division, and Dougie Hamilton will win the Norris Trophy.
Get the
My-
fuck out of here.
Mine's like
I mean, they
low-key,
can make the
He took
playoffs.
one that wasn't going to happen, and he's like, "Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him another one that's."
I mean,
not
they
gonna
can make the
happen."
playoffs. They're not. winning
It's a
the
hot
division.
take, buddy.
No. You
Okay.
should have said that.
That's too hot take. I think they could be a playoff team, maybe. Dougie Hamilton's not. Norris is defenseman, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not the best defenseman in the league. Fuck off.
He's not
He's
the
good.
best.
He
He's not the best defenseman in the division.
It's gonna be a
Metro,
Yossi.
yeah,
He's having a good start, so I don't know.
sure, that's fine, but it's a long season.
It's gonna be Yossi in the Western Conference.
If I had a spitball right
Norris.
now, your face would be so white. Yeah. Okay.
My hot
Greg?
take is 2023 Eastern Conference Finals will consist of the New York Islanders versus the New Jersey Devils.
What is this?
Dude, we're going to a game. We're going to the Rock.
Sal, they
We're
just
going
say
to the
these
Rock,
things to
and we're
piss
going
us
to
off.
UBS.
Does Greg not learn anything from watching sports? The Steelers
Huh.
got his hopes up. The Mets get his hopes up. Every
Bro,
team
when
gets
did
his
when
hopes
have the
up
Steelers ever got my hopes up?
when they were
bro?
11-0. Every year, your teams get high at the beginning of the year and just let you down.
Bro,
every
they're not
single year.
even like that hot.
When
Like,
are you gonna learn?
they're just playing. They're just playing.
When are you gonna learn to like finish the season and then get excited?
Oh, let me go like play on
They
the team.
always
What?
collapse.
What do you want me to do? Like,
I don't
Tell
know,
them
but
to
like
win
I'm just
games,
trying.
when
I'm
that
just trying
happens,
to warn you.
we're
'cause I
going
know
to
you're
the
gonna get
Rock,
really
and we're
upset.
going to UBS.
Sal, you act like the Giants aren't going to completely disappoint you this
I
year.
know that though.
The Yankees didn't go off to a 126 game win pace,
That
and
that
they
kinda
disappointed you this year
hurt.
too.
It kind of hurt.
Yeah, I mean, unless your
Who
team
else?
wins
The
the
Rangers-
championship, there is
The Rangers were
nothing
like,
but
what were they like
disappointment.
third in the Metro last year? Get
The
the
Rangers
fuck
didn't
out of
disappoint me
here!
last year.
No, the Rangers had a great
The Rangers
season
were
last
a very
year.
good. It was a very good run. It was very fun.
Dude, they didn't even make the cup.
It was
You
still like
make the cut.
they weren't supposed to make
All
the
right.
playoffs.
Dude, that's
Get
the
outta
same
here, bro.
argument as the Yankees.
two
Like,
big
oh, I'd
hockey
rather
fans.
The
them, I'd
Yankees
rather
are
them
supposed
get,
to make the playoffs. They're supposed to win
I'd
a
rather
World
them
Series.
get swept than them win
No.
3 games.
I
Series.
would.
Different.
I
Different.
would.
Different.
Absolutely.
Dude, how many Eastern Conference Finals have the Rangers made? Like 3, and they have not won a Stanley Cup.
I've seen them make 3.
And they've not won any of them
Nah,
except
Okay, yeah.
All right,
I know.
all right,
the
we
one
get
in
it,
14.
we get
They
it.
beat the
we get it.
Canadians. All right.
Anything else anyone would like to
Canadians.
say? Watch out for USC versus Uccola this week. The big game.
Odell.
Alcala.
Giants.
UCLA.
Manifesting it.
Oh, and if South Carolina miraculously beats Tennessee this week, I'll do a lot of things.
I'll do a lot of things.
I'll do a lot of things.
What do you want
That's
to do? Shave your
I
mustache?
don't know. No, absolutely not. It's too beautiful. Even though I have this little hole right here where I can grow. It's annoying.
All right.
Yeah, right.
This was
That
good.
has been another episode of
All right, guys. Thank you
Spitballz.
for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
Please spread the word
Yeah.
about this podcast.
Follow the gram at Spitballz.
Follow the
Pod.
gram.
The
Follow
TikTok.
Graham, follow Spotify.
The day
follow
we get a
YouTube, follow
follower that does
TikTok.
not live in our hometown is the day that we get pumped.
On the Instagram specifically.
Okay.
Peace out.